So before I get into my review, I have to tell you something that happened before the movie played. I don't know if your theater does this, but before the trailers play, they play these little ads for like local communities or whatever. And usually they look normal, but this time they were bluish, meaning most of it was blue, but some of it was not. So my dad talked to the people at the theater about it, and then before I knew it, I was watching a black screen, but still heard the audio. My brother took a few videos of them. Here they are.
And say, it's the craziest thing you ever saw. Here at Olympic Games on, they say howdy with the wave of a paw. Now it's hard to steer clear of the elk and the deer when they pop in to say hello. They've got lions and tigers and bears. Don't forget about the buffalo. It's impossible to stay calm. So come out with your dad and your mom. Canine and feline, you'll find us online.
And don't forget to visit the Cedar Box, which is next to the store for your tobacco needs. Diesel and ethanol-free gas are always available for all kinds and sizes of vehicles. You can find us just west of Port Angeles on Highway 101. We invite you to come in to pick up and fill up.
Hey guys, welcome to my review of Spider-Man: Far From Home, starring Tom Holland, Jake Gyllenhaal, Samuel L. Jackson, Zendaya, Jacob Batalon, I think, Marissa Tomei, Chloe Smulders, I think, Jon Favreau, J.B. Smoove, I think, Unmanned Akar. Human Akar. Sorry, I think that's how you say it. Unmanned Akar. I don't care. Hemeke Madeira. Jaren Van Konigsberg something. Martin Starr. Angeroi Rice, I think. Remy Hills. Tony Revolori. Tony Ravioli. That's a weird name. George Lendenborg Jr., I think, Yasmin Mowenza, I think, Roha Rahman, and Zach Barrick. Released on July 2nd, 2019, and was directed by John Watts. Let's talk about the positives about the film. I really like Tom Holland in this movie. I thought this was his best performance in the MCU so far. And I also like Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio. And to be honest, everyone was good in the film. Also, Mysterio was a good villain. I feel like the MCU is getting better with their villains, like Thanos and Killmonger, and Mysterio, for example. I also love the illusions, the Mysterio illusions. They were very trippy and sometimes creepy. The CGI was also good, way better than Black Panther's. Woof. And the action sequences were also also good. Some of the humor worked for me. Oh, and the mid-credits scene was awesome. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil, but you should mostly just see the movie for that. Okay, I'm going to give a spoiler warning here, because this section of negatives contains some spoilers, so if you haven't seen the film, skip over this section. Alright, the negatives. And there's quite a bit. I thought the first half of this movie was slow. It's like the MCU is just starting to have very slow starts, like with Avengers Endgame, how I thought that beginning was super slow. Also, most of the humor of this film for me fell flat. Most of the humor of the film I just did not get. I also don't like the whole love drama thing in the film, because like Spider-Man obsessing over a girl but someone else is falling for her. I already had a Spider-Man film that got ruined by love drama. I don't need another one. Spider-Man 3. Also, the new suit I didn't really like. I mean, it looked cool, but if it felt more like a gimmick to sell toys and stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who thinks that. I thought the whole elementals, or whatever they're called, the giant beings that like are made out of fire, lava, and fire and lava are the same thing. Fire and water and earth, and air. I felt that their defeat felt rushed, in my opinion. And the film is entirely predictable. From the first trailer, I knew what was going to happen. And guess what? It did. So my final thoughts on the film is, it's okay. Not good, not bad, but has some good moments. I'm going to give Spider-Man Far From Home a C+. Just because of the negatives I have with it, but you should still go see it. See it, don't listen to me. So tell me what you thought of the film in the comments if you haven't seen it. Or if you've seen it. And if you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't agree with me, give it a dislike so I know how much people disagreed with me on this. And next is The Green Mile, and I will see you guys then.